Hey, could you grab the fire extinguisher?
It's probably hot, so be careful.
There is a temptation in social media to make it look like you have everything together, that you have no mistakes and that everything is working out well for you. It's the face that you put on social media. But if I'm being honest, that's not what we know about our own lives. We know that there's mistakes and there's problems and there's things that happen. Today I have two embarrassing, well, really three problems that I created on my own, mistakes that I had made that I'm actually kind of embarrassed about. Welcome to my confessional. Let's start with the most recent, not the most dangerous. It was seriously dangerous and not where I had the first time ever something stolen from outside of our RV, why I didn't call the cops and why it's really my fault. So last night we had a little fire. This is our smoker. This is the Pit Boss pellet grill, and I have absolutely loved it. We have used it a ton, but you can see what it looks like now. We've officially trashed it, which is heartbreaking because I loved cooking on this. There's so many things that I loved about this pellet grill. Being able to cook with pellets, adding some flavor, being able to cook other items, the size of the hopper, the size of this unit so it could fit into the storage, the grilling area was really ideal for it. It was disappointing to now see it like this. And the problem is I didn't clean it. Just before I fired it up, I said, this thing is filthy. We've been using it a ton. I should clean it. And so this area where the drippings and some of the stuff is supposed to be come out got clogged up from use. And so that got backed up in there, caught on fire. And then the fire started crawling around the outside, the finish, and the whole thing was going to be engulfed unless we put it out. But that doesn't mean that I'm going to give up on this thing. I'm going to clean it up and see if I can resurrect it and bring it back to life, make it usable again. Now, my first mistake is clearly a lack of maintenance. My second mistake was a lack of paying attention. I just didn't pay attention. And I really could have caused a pretty large explosion, but the only carnage we had was a folding table. This table, this fully now warped table. And folding tables are popular for RVers. That's why a lot of people have them. But the problem is, this wasn't my table. This was actually my mother-in-law's. So if you're watching this, sorry, I melted your table. I did replace it. I pulled this one out. This is now ours, and I put a new one in its place. So if you find your table in the garage, just notice that it doesn't have any paint on it anymore. But I'm going to keep this table because this warped table is going to remind me to pay attention. The problem we had was we had the Blackstone on here and we had it in storage at family's, and so I had just pulled it out, found the hose to be able to connect it to the RV to be able to fire it up. The only problem is I had completely forgotten that I had taken a bottle of propane and I put it on the inside, and I didn't check it when I pulled it out of storage and started cooking on it. So I had this thing with propane going into it, fired up, heating up, and I had a flame in there right next to the bottle. You can see how that could have been completely catastrophic. It could have exploded. That's why this is so embarrassing. But the safety features on it, the valve opened up and it started spewing propane out, which created a large flame, but it didn't explode. So again, had to get the fire extinguisher out. That's 2 in 6 months. I don't know how I'm going through 2 in 6 months. That's ridiculous. But anyways, we had a fire extinguisher on hand for both situations to be able to put the fire out. And the only carnage was the table. Now, that brings me to the one item that we've had gone missing from the outside of our RV. Pretty amazing that we've been RVing for so long, and really this is the only thing that we've had taken from the site around the RV. It's actually kind of comical because it's the grill brush. I had it sitting next to the Pit Boss, not when it was on fire, but after I had cleaned it up one of the times previously, came out, I knew exactly where I had put it, and it was completely missing. This is a reminder, I'm usually pretty good about this, but to put things away. What I'm pretty sure happened was there's been dogs running around, and so I think one of the dogs smelled it, the grease and whatever was on it from cleaning the grill. I think he grabbed it, thought it was a tasty treat, and ran off with it. We've never seen it again. That one's kind of funny to me. I just think of some dog thinking that he got some prize that he was gonna munch on. it's just the grill brush. Anyways, I would love to hear from you guys. If you're brave enough to share a mistake that you had made while RVing so that all of us can learn from it, like we can learn from my mistakes of lack of maintenance, lack of paying attention, and not putting things away, I think we can all learn from it and become better RVers. So I think that's going to do it. So as always, if we don't see you on the road, hopefully we will see you next video. Take care. And again, to my mother-in-law, I am sorry for melting your table. I hope you enjoyed the new one. Hey, Mark and Trish, if you guys have another cookbook coming out for KYD, hit me up. I got some great recipes. I got some good ones. Thank you for watching Cooking Tips with Jared, featuring flaming hot blackened chicken. No need to worry about undercooked meat or foodborne illness. Fire extinguisher powder not recommended for seasoning for any type of human consumption. Following recipe could be a tragic fire hazard. Multiple fire extinguishers are recommended.